Good evening, Dan Fitzpatrick here at StockMarketMentor.com, and I want to go back to Tesla. Now, I've covered this stock a few times recently, looking for this pattern to resolve itself. This symmetrical triangle, and people call it that. Fine. I just call it a squeeze. The stock has been slowly kind of pinching together where, you get a high and then a low and then a lower high, then a higher low, and then a lower high still and a higher low. So you've got these converging trend lines. Well, the technical analysis rule is on a triangle, the further towards the apex the stock goes, the less likely it is that the stock is going to break out, right? In other words, the more likely it is that it's going to fizzle. Okay, that's fine, but that's a rule that, and I hear people say this from time to time, but that's a rule that is really more applicable to like flat triangles where there's a stock that's trading in a flat top, right here at every time the stock gets up to $500, it just stalls out. And then, but then the stock's hitting these lows, and it's coming up, and it's up here, and then it's coming up, and all that. So it's hitting these higher lows, but it's never really breaking out. And the idea is on this type of thing, the closer the stock gets to this apex, the more likely it is to fail. Okay. That's not what this is. This is a symmetrical triangle. There is no hard line of resistance here. There's not. This is an issue of weak hands versus buyers. The stock comes up, people are selling. Stock goes back down, people are buying. Gradually, the weak hands are getting out of the stock, and there's new guys coming in. And so we're looking for this breakout, finally see it last week, right? Or on Monday, I mean, and then the stock, boom. Today it actually shot up really, really nicely. So I do not think that it's too late to get into this stock. This is something that members, Stock Market Mentor members, have been on this week. They were hitting it in the forum today, and we've been looking and waiting for this breakout. In fact, if you're not a member, you're probably still good on this because I've been doing free chart work on this in my chart of the day. So one way or another, hopefully you're in this stock. This is my WAG. It stands for Wild Asterisk Guess. I think that probably even by the end of the week, the way the stock's moving, I think this thing can run up to $500. It's really starting to get some good pin action, and the company reports earnings on the 21st. And so, look, when the Church of Tesla gets going, you're going to see some big moves here. So I think this stock has a lot of potential even now. I would just keep a stop a little bit below today's intraday low if you are a short-term trader. If you're not, hey, here's your bogey. Stock just keeps drifting higher. Be there, hang on to it, hang on to the ride, and you're going to do just fine. So anyway, that's it. And by the way, if you're not a member of Stock Market Mentor, we've got several stocks on our active trading list that are doing really well. I walk you through on these trades the whole thing, the rationale, the entry, the stop, the exit, the whole bit, and so you're not just left, looking at a video wondering what the heck to do. So if you haven't become a member and haven't tried it for a free trial, definitely do that. The first 30 days are on me. After that, they're on you.